we're going to right click on it and go to properties. So anytime you're backing up Commvault and you're backing up Oracle and Commvault, here's really the key one right here actually. So you don't, in our case, since we used a built-in Windows account, we don't have to do this. But if you had one where you had a different, an Oracle that was outside of, let's say you did server enterprise, you'd have to change a bunch of stuff here. And here's what you do: it user account, you just click change, and you change it here. Since we're using a local account, Windows account built in, it's fine. So how do you check to see, is my Oracle database online, right? I don't know. How do you even know? You click on this button here called refresh, just click it, and if it says unknown, then it's something's wrong. Offline, user count, can't log in, whatever. But if it says open, wow, awesome. That means it's good to go, right? So that's the validation that you have. So we're going to define our storage device. So let's click on storage device. Um, yeah, so storage policy, click on backup, log backup, the same thing. Data transfer, we're going to turn off the compression, and dedupe, we're going to disable the deduplication for this. Activity control, we're going to enable it across the board. Data aging, we'll leave it enabled. And security, we're good there. Let's push OK on that. And typically what you do is you actually probably have sometimes, you know, it really depends on the customer, but sometimes you'll have a different archive log go to a different storage policy, you know. Yeah, that's, I've just seen that. So let's click on actually select online full, and we'll recommend, yeah, different, okay, sure, etc., etc. Push OK. I'm going to right click on the default, go to properties, click on content. So let's set up our schedule for this actually. Let's go to, click on, what is it, policies, left hand side here. Go to schedule policy, and we're going to just right click anywhere here. Schedule policy, and get a new schedule policy. Associations. We're gonna click Oracle 2, push view, know it's there. Okay, good. Select alert, no alerts we're going to set up. Security, everything looks fine there. Go back to general, and now we're going to click on add. So we're going to add two things: a full and an incremental. So we're going to click on full. We're going to do a scheduled pattern every Saturday at 2 a.m. Weekly, only on Saturdays every week. Click OK. Okay, then we're going to add a Oracle incremental at 2 a.m. So that's, yeah. Okay, click on OK. And click on OK. And you see the two. Oh, there's one more there. Let me delete that one. I wonder why that's there then. At any rate, so we're set here. So let's click on OK. Okay, we see it there. So what we did was I'm just troubleshooting here. Do startup mode. I clicked on startup mode, and then I did shut down immediate : got this tip from I got this tip from cuddletech.com, cuddletech.com. So we're going to do a startup mode, startup mount. Then we're going to do a alter database archive log : okay, database altered. Then we're going to do a alter database open : fantastic. Now let's go back and see if we can run that job again. Right click on Oracle, schedule policy, run immediately, click on full. Okay, push OK. And then go to our job controller, and then see what we can see. Okay, so maybe it's working. I don't see data passing right now. I do see you have a media in use. I just don't see any throughput right now. If we click on RMAN, view RMAN log, what that's going to tell us is some good information about what it's trying to do. Scroll down to the bottom. So what is it doing? Channel 1. Oracle uses like channels. Channel 1 like 8 or something like that. So channel 1 through 8, I think. Anyway, so it's doing something maybe. Let's click back here. Oh yeah, starting to, cool, it's starting to transfer data. That's fantastic, right? Yeah, and your RMAN, so your view RMAN log will tell you what it's doing or what it's backing up basically. Yeah, so yeah, and then yeah, cool, we're backing up some data. Nice, sweet. All right, so I'm gonna just let it run until it's complete. Okay, looks like it's completed. That's fantastic. Okay, so this is what SQL Developer looks like when you open it up. And on the left hand side here, I don't, if you wanted to connect another database, you just right click on connections whenever it wants to do that, and you do like a new connection. And since already our database is already installed locally on the Windows, it's like we used Windows login, so it automatically will come. The Windows will know about the database. You don't have to do this. But if you you would just come here and you would just connect another database, whatever that other database is. So yeah, so let's open up our database, right? So do the little greater than sign there, and you're gonna see what is it called? Views? Tables. Sorry, tables. We'll go capture all this and push play, and oh, it's created it. Sweet. Okay, so now we'll go to tables, and we should see it there. Oh, we see it. Sweet. Excellent. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. So now, oh, cool. Awesome. Sweet. So we can add more columns if we want, variable characters, etc., etc. Let's do it the easy way now. Let's go right click and go edit on that table that we created, AA1 Commvault. And so we're going to put some data in. We're going to put, let's do that. Let's click OK. And column already exists. What column already exists? Alter table, column 1 var character 1. Does it? Oh, okay, well, it's fine. That's fine. No worries for that. Cool, excellent. So we have our information. So let's do another full on our Oracle database. Yeah, so view RMAN log again. This is when you're a Commvault admin, your biggest this is going to be probably your, if you have an Oracle instance you're backing up, this is going to be your biggest challenge, 100%. Because two things, right? The Oracle DBAs don't trust the backups. That's just how it is. And so what they do is they create extra backups. They'll take their RMAN backup and actually they'll actually back it up to another drive somewhere, right? And then you're backing up that drive, right? And they might have like 3 or 4 of them, and that gets pretty big after a while, right? So you're backing up their data over backup, and a lot of times also what they'll do is they won't set their Oracle databases correctly to have enough channels open, or there's space between archive backups or archive logs. Basically, it's like a 3-hour one. Every 3 hours, do a what is it called? It's different than SQL. It's like a it's like a, not a tar, but it's almost like they do an archive log. They're archiving their files every 3 hours, and sometimes they don't do that. Sometimes they set it up to where every 6 hours. So you're kind of like there's a mismatch between you and Commvault, and that's really the key there. actually. So anyway, it's back. It's done. Progress is done. So let's go over to our SQL developer, and let's delete some of that data. Change the data itself, right? That'll be just easier. So whatever, doesn't matter. Blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. Blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. So all the columns are still the same name. Okay, or not. Okay, and yep. So essentially, you're just changing data, but we're not deleting it. We're just going to change it, right? So click OK. Okay, so all the data. Oh my gosh, what happened? Oh, it created more. Okay, well, what to do? So yeah, go on our right click on our all tasks, and we'll go browse and restore. Let me close this again because it's getting kind of crazy. The memory's really a lot. So we're going to click on the latest backup, view content, or we could do number of hours if you wanted to. We could do it the other way, where we could go right click all tasks, browse and restore, and instead we could do a time range. So let's go start time, absolute time. Let's see here, end time. Yeah, so view contents. So let's open this up. The Oracle database. We're looking at, so what are we looking at here? We're looking at, let's actually do it a different way. Let's go to right click view, and we'll do view backup history. And let's check time range. We'll do from whatever day, 16 till now. Click OK. So we're going to select the actual latest. Okay, let me see the size of this real quick. So 75. Okay, so data written 720 meg. That's not bad. So let's right click on that, and we'll go browse and restore. Actually, let's do rman log. I wanted to show you just what it looks like from the standpoint of what probably Oracle folks are looking at. So this is like basically like, it's almost like a script, right? Like an rman script where it's running against the actual Oracle database. It's kind of nice. So you see, if you see like it doesn't connect, you'll see it here. Oh, it can't connect, right, or whatever. Using target database control file. So a lot of different nice settings that you can see. Channels, channel 1. Some nice information actually here. So close that out. Let's go to, we can do, so actually let's go browse and restore, because they're going to restore it. So this actual file, so we can do view content, same as the other one, but we're actually in the actual backup itself. So the actual full backup versus a range of backup data. Okay, so we're going to restore the whole database. Actually, let's do that. So we're going to go recover all selected, and let's see here. So let's click on, like I said, recover all selected. Move this over a little bit, and let's just give us some real estate here. So we're going to restore the control files. We're also going to recover it, and yeah, everything looks good there. So the key, right, is you can do what you can do a lot of times is the benefit here is you can do script preview, and what it's going to do is it'll tell you show this to like the SQL DBA, right, for instance, and say this is what I want to do, or based on what you want to restore. This is what the script's going to look like when it does it. Does it look good to you? Is this what you want, right, before you even do anything? And this is what the script looks like actually. So they'll be able to read this. They'll be able to say, oh yeah, we want that, or whatever. So yeah, So everything looks fine. I restored the control files. I didn't mess with the SP file, but let's just restore it anyway. And status is open. That means it's good to go, or it's open basically. So if you ever wanted to, uh, that tells you like, okay, my database is online, right? So my authentication is good, all that. So we're gonna push OK. Oh, um, database must be started. Oh yeah, it's started. Yeah, is in no mount mode for push OK. So no mount. I'm not in no mount mode to restore the control or SP. So let's cancel this. Let's do like this. Let's uncheck them both and let's push OK again. And database must be mounted in order for the database to restore. It's mounted. Yeah, it's mounted. Please keep the database in mount mode. Push OK. So it's mounted. Well restored. Do you want to continue? Yes. That's good. There's multiple layers of like, are you sure? Let's click on job controller and see what it's doing. So let's do right click. We'll do or just double click. Okay. Failed the restore as the database is not in mount mode. Okay. Let's hop over to our GX tail. We'll go to CIO agent. And how do we know that? Because we click on the source process CIOR agent, if you will. So we'll look at the logs here with that. Push W to make it wider. Let's just make it a little bit more. And we're gonna just pause it here or offline. That way we can have we can read the data. So as we can see here, it says please put the database in mounted mode for database restore. So yeah, let's do that. Let's actually do that. Let's go to SQL Plus and do that. So I'm at Oracle on start Windows and then SQL Plus. SQL Plus. Okay. So I'm going to do, I think, alter database mount, I think is the command. Alter database base. Okay. Mount. And then colon. Mount. Right. It's already mounted. Huh. Okay. So it says database is not available is what that actually says. So maybe down in unknown state. So Commvault software cannot communicate with the Oracle instance. So communication maybe not configured, firewall or network. Okay, let me just verify that. So I'm going to do use SQL Plus to verify you can communicate with the Oracle instance. Okay. Okay, so what I did was I actually dismounted, so I shut down the database and I started it back up and I did a startup mount. So let's continue with our restore. And it looks like it's working, so let's take a look at our streams. And oh yeah, looks like that. Got some active information going. Nice. Let's go to our GX tail again and we'll go to our CIOR agent log. Look at that. Nice. We got some or agent received, so starting to let me actually take a look at the log file. Okay, looks like our restore is done, so let's take a look at the table in SQL Developer. Excellent, so our files are back. Our restore is there. So we planned on doing restore, but we had to change the data, so everything is back to normal. So this concludes the tutorial on how to back up and restore an Oracle database.